Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How are you doing? I don't know what episode this is. I don't really care. We're going to film on Friday with, by the time we've put this up, because I'm really shit at uploading this, they'll know who the guest is, won't they?
Oh God, got Joe Gillen messaging me saying, get us on next week."
The second I repost the story as well. So I'm assuming you've tagged me in it.
I didn't.
Thanks, Sam. But Joe will message. Right. This is something that I'm going to pull Sam up on. Sam literally messaged me the other like a couple of days ago, and he was like, "I'm going to start like send me the thumbnail and stuff from the thumbnail because I from the YouTube
I
video
did post this. I did post this.
did, but he's so slow at it. Whenever there's a delay on the when we haven't uploaded a podcast for a couple of days or a week or so, it's because of Sam. Because I will literally say, "Okay, you let me know when you're free," and you'll be like, "Okay, it's this day or that day," and he won't message me. And then I'm like, I'm not messaging him because he's obviously just not free. And then he will have just been free. And then now he's just
I'm
tapping me.
free. No, I'm always free on certain days.
You're just waiting for WhatsApp for the link to come through and it doesn't come through. He's like, oh, maybe I need to tell him I'm available to do a podcast.
Right, listen. I'm the most organized, unorganized guy going. Like I am literally the most organized person until it comes to things which I'm not organized with, which is apparently the podcast.
Basically, you're just a person.
Yeah.
For once, I'm the one who's a mess.
I think it's PEDs, bro. Danny said it in chat, didn't he? Danny said
Natty. You're natty.
that
This
basically
is
nothing.
you.
Allow me. Right, it's been a tough time.
Oh yeah, Sam. How's your week been, Sam?
Oh,
Have you
stress,
had any
mate.
like I don't know, has anything gone wrong? Has anything happened?
It's been alright, I reckon. Besides, there was a little thing, like besides, like
A little thing.
completely like getting T-boned at like 60 miles per hour and writing my car off.
You
That's
said you're
pretty
doing
little.
30. You said you're doing 30.
No, I was doing 30, but he was doing like 60.
So basically, Sam Nee lost his life the other day.
But actually, it's having so much muscle actually helped me, so it's all right. I actually softened the blows.
So basically, what you're saying is contradicting our previous podcast where we said PDs is something you should not do. What you're now saying is to save your life, go on drugs.
Basically, yeah, if you want to be like a human airbag, you'd be all right. More muscle, the better.
Sam actually doesn't have well, he didn't. He did have airbags in his car. He doesn't even have a car now.
I did actually have four wheels, but
He
one
just
went missing.
he just trade delts.
Oh, fuck.
Right, for actual context, me, Sam, and Hugh were gonna train all like a nice little meet. We
Oh,
haven't.
bro, I forgot about that as well. Like,
Yeah, we're
it
all
was.
we're all going to train. Well, I say we're all going to train. Hugh was on pull. Me and Sam were on pushing arms. We're going to meet up, get some food afterwards. It was going to be a nice day out on Saturday. I then get a message in our group chat about what 7 p.m. The day before, and it was like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. And I was like, fucking hell, Sam, like you could have given us a bit more notice. And he just crashed his car. Can you share
Yeah,
screen?
I can share this. Let me try and see if I can pull it out 1 second.
Yeah, so for
A
anyone who's thinking,
second.
oh, he maybe like just scratched his car. No, he nearly lost his life. And this is where Sam needs to really like focus on the people he's telling these things to. Don't tell me because the second I know you're actually okay, I just start laughing.
Right. Right. Let me see if I can get this full screen. And then, right. Uh, I hope it shares the right things because I got like insurance details and shit on one.
Show the details, dick pic,
Right, send request. Sharing's not been turned on.
multiple
Right.
buttons can share. There we go.
Right. Share desktop one. Open system settings. Oh, I need to grant access, bro. Right. Zoom US.
If you
Yes.
can, try and start from your Instagram when you've got this new car.
Wait, please let me. Right. I've just. Right. Sound. Share. Right. That's not sharing. Is anything on the screen which is of
Just hotspot.
badness? Right. There we go. There is some. Can you see it?
Yeah. Right, right. Notice how there's a giveaway sign.
No, bro. That's meant to be facing this. Like, I'll show you now. Right. Here's the front. It's meant to be facing that way. The giveaway sign, because this is the giveaway here, which I'll
What?
show you. So here, the giveaway sign is meant to be facing. I came from this direction.
I'm sorry, but the giveaway sign makes it so much better.
Mate, that's a prime Nemanja Vidic tackle on that fucking giveaway sign.
You know what
That's
GTA when your car just gets fucked. Mate, just take it to Santos Customs. You'll be absolutely sound.
I mean, that's a fucking 500 quid job from Los Santos, mate. But yeah, anyway, here is the dilemma, which Josh will explain the story as well as to the post after. But I'm going to explain my point of view so it makes sense. So I put this on
Right,
my story, my close. Right. I was not trying to justify that it wasn't my fault.
I'll go after you explain it. I'll go through my thought process and why I'm like, why
Yeah,
I was almost like, is Sam retarded? Not retarded, that's a bad word.
no retarded. Anyway, so let's take the snuzz out, bro, because it's fucking nailing me. Right. So basically, I'm the red line. I'm coming from this way, yeah. And this here is a blind bend with no lights, no markings, no nothing.
But it is his
So
road. That's Sam's
no,
road.
it's not. No, 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 this ain't my road.
Yes, it is. Pick me a lane, carries on.
What are you on about? Pick me a lane. Carries on.
Pick me a lane where the
Carries on
red,
this way.
yeah,
Oh yeah, so pick me a lane goes, yeah. So pick me a lane is the way I'm meant to be going. I'm meant to be going on this way.
yeah.
But
But you're
unfortunately,
trying to turn onto Budworth Road, right? So
no, no,
therefore,
no, 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 no. I wasn't intending to go on Budworth Road. This is the thing. I was
but
with my
that
mates.
was the way you're driving.
Correct. So the red line, because I assumed that this right turn was the way I was meant to be going because I didn't actually clock there was a bare left basically because it's a blind bend.
Basically, Sam should, if he was going that way, which he ended up trying to go that way, should have given way.
Well, it's not a give way. It's I meant to stop. I've stopped here and indicated
Yeah.
this is the give way to come out and pull out to this road from Budworth. But in a nutshell, let's just say I came to here. I went across here about 30 miles per hour. Car 60 miles per hour in pink. T-bones me, and there was the result. So I came from here, meant to go this way, and went this way and got T-boned.
How was the
Hit
other
the other
car?
cars. What's that?
How was the other car?
I don't give a fuck, man. It's like a 2010 cash car, mate.
No, but like how? No,
Um,
but like how was the other car?
I didn't check, man. I was in shock. I just didn't give a fuck.
Was the driver like a bellend? Not a
Nah,
bellend.
he was sound, bro. He was obese, and yeah,
He didn't care. He had enough in sleep.
he, he
Felt
didn't
it.
even feel a thing, bro. I think he was sleeping. But nah, unfortunate events happen. But yeah, anyway, that's what happened. And then as a result, I was extremely stressed and
Played foot champs.
got on, and I got abdominos and stuff. Yeah,
Oh, oh, that's quite nice.
and then obviously I missed a session with Jenk and Hugh. Shout out Hugh. Yeah,
That's a good Nando's as well. Like when you go for a Nando's and it's actually like a decent one as well.
it's actually a good Nando's. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But in other news, I've got a new car coming tomorrow.
What car is it?
That same one.
Yeah.
Hey, round two, fight.
Oh,
Um,
Sam, I beg you put up a new Instagram post.
round two.
New week, new car.
No, the thing you just funny, the funniest thing about it is, it's the same color, just different alloys. I'll just go got alloys got the alloys changed. It's all right.
Wait, is it the same plate as well?
Nah, same year but different plate.
Is it technically newer?
Oh, I was actually hiding the plate from the on the other picture
Why?
because I was stood in front of the plate on my original post.
Oh, so it's actually no one. Like, all you have to do is just not tell anyone. No one will know.
And people are like, "Why haven't you alloys?" Oh, I've got new ones. It's all right.
Yeah, yeah, it's got new alloys. That's the only thing that happened. I definitely didn't write it off.
But it's forgotten now. I've settled it all. I've got a new car coming tomorrow. But anyway, you want to tell your side of the story.
Yeah. So when
Basically, Josh is a shit spreader.
I'm not a shit spreader. When I'm the worst person to tell moderately serious news to, which doesn't mean lots long term, because Sam, the first thing in my head is, right, is Sam actually okay? Is Sam alive? Has he broken his leg or something? No. Okay, sound. Cool. So when I found out that Sam was absolutely fine, I just go into my normal mode of just finding it quite funny.
Thinking too much.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, well, he's sound. So sound. But then what I clocked when I was just texting Sam afterwards and finding out he was all right, I asked what happened. He was like, yeah, this car just T-boned me. So I was like, okay, that's obviously fucked. Then he sent that screenshot, and okay, maybe he wasn't intending to turn right, but he did turn right. So in theory, he has to stop, give way, etc., and then just turn in. And I was like, so you've just ignored the fact that you have to turn right. Of course, a fucking other car's going to hit you, idiot. But then I'm also thinking I'm not going to be as much of a bell end as I usually am. I'm going to give him some time. But then I thought from Sam messaging me, because I didn't realize that he was just upset and just not being an ignorant bastard. I thought he genuinely thought he was in the right, and the other car would just hit him for a laugh. So, I messaged you and I was like, mate, am I tripping? Or I was like, is Sam actually in the wrong? And he was like, no, he is in the wrong. Of course he's gonna get hit. And then like I think I don't know when you put the story up, like chatting about it, and you're saying that me and my car's fucked. Um Tim messaged me, he's like, oh, is Sam all right? And I was like, yeah, he's fine. He was like, what happened? I explained it, and I was like, but he's in the wrong. And I was like, I don't really know what to say. So I don't want it to be like, by the way, Sam, I know you've just written off your car and you've got probably a lot of money, but
You are a fault, you know.
but it is your fault. So I was like, I don't want to just like add to the fire. But luckily Sam actually knows it's his fault, so that's fine.
Bro, we got into this corner. He was like, Sam, you do realize you're a fault, you know? I was like, yeah, I fucking know, mate. I was like, what do you think? Do you think I just own the roads? Like,
Yeah. Goes
I
on
just,
gear for 6 months.
you know what's so
Yeah,
funny as well? I was literally being a fucking right good citizen as well. I was just cruising, I was chilling, I was like, what heated seats are on? All of a sudden, smack. I was like, oh my lord, what was
yeah,
that?
the heated seats are on just because your car's on fire.
I got a heated hour after the airbags went off, to be fair.
See, wait, what? So you weren't injured at all? Like there was no injury or anything like
I was a bit stiff the next day over the thought of me crashing.
that? Just have an Epsom salt bath and just elevate your feet to 10 degrees. You'd be absolutely fine, mate.
I think you need to do that with your fucking cankles, mate.
They're fine now.
Not last podcast. Oh, so since last podcast, he's actually got improvements. He's not got cankles, and I've
Yeah, I've got improvements,
yeah,
and yeah, pretty sound to be fair.
laughing. But yeah, anyway, that was my update. So pretty minor event, I'd say. Do you know what I mean? It's like spilled milk, really.
Yeah. Aside from that,
I
like
can't believe you thought I didn't. I can't believe you thought I was that naive to think it's not my fault.
I could probably find the message, like, but aside from that, like, my week's been
But I was
pretty.
being shocked. I was being shocked. I was just fucking upset
Yeah, like my week's been all right.
because also I had like 20 million other people messaging me going, "Hey, Sam, are you okay?" I was like,
Sorry, fucking hell. Sorry, Sam. You got 20 million friends. Jesus Christ. 20 million people.
Hey, it's all right being this popular sometimes. You know what I mean? It has its pros.
You're suffering from success. Jesus Christ. Where was the trying to find the but yeah, my week's been absolutely fine. Training's good. Filmed my YouTube yesterday.
Oh yeah, you've been back on the fucking YouTube, haven't you?
Yeah, got a few reels done. Yeah, another week closer to going back on gear and blasting again and having a life.
Having a life.
Yeah. Aside from that,
Oh, I'm having a pit. Is it a pit? Epitome? Epiphany? I don't know.
epiphany.
I don't know. I don't know the right word. But I've got a bit of a. I'm changing my days up as of next week. because now I've got a car back actually as well. I'm gonna start training in the AM prior to work
Fuck that.
because this is the issue, Josh. Right? The reason why the podcast becomes an issue for me is because of the gym and the other things I've got to commit
Why are you
to.
trying to go at me? You got
Because you always
really aggressive. This is the issue.
because you always slate me.
Sorry.
Right, because I'm giving Josh no reason to blame me for the podcast anymore. That's what I'm
I
doing.
can't blame me.
I blame you. You need to message me more. I'm more needy.
Oh,
Anyway,
I
right.
bet. I thought you had 20 million people.
I do, to be fair. It's tough out here.
You're giving
Uh,
like Jay from the Inbetweener vibes right now.
yeah, it's fine. I had like
You
fucking
look like
seven
a
cars
Will.
anyway. You're like Will, mate. You're like Will.
No, Will gets girls.
Mm.
That was like a
Right.
really awkward silence. Like,
Well, let me continue what I was saying. So I'm basically going to start in the training in the morning because I spoke to Christian about this, but he said he found it better when you're working and you've got a coaching thing because you can get out of the way and actually enjoy your evenings. Whereas for me, like like I legit wake up and don't I like if I've got a few check-ins to do, sound, but then I'm like I'm going to work and I just feel like I'm just and then I finish, go to the gym, come home, and I've got like a few hours to spare, but I got to fit in work, content, this, that. It's just a long wheel experience. Whereas and what I do as well with my check-ins, I do them the next day, the next morning. So they check in the day before. Whereas what I can do now is check in the same day, but just check in the evening where actually I'm more productive and have more brain capacity.
yeah.
Whereas in the morning, if I go ape mode and just go lift some heavy weight, I don't need to think about that. I just do that autonomously anyway. So wake up, gym, finish, work, finish work, and then I can do coaching check-ins, any coaching work. Fucking hell, it's all fun on the stairs.
Yeah. Jesus. Um, but yeah, that's like what I used to find when I was working before, like just only coaching, was like I'd sometimes like get back from the gym. Like if I finished work 5, got to the gym 5:30, trained, I'd be getting home at like 9:30 sometimes, and then I still have check-ins to do. And then if you then cater in the fact that you're in an off season, your food volume's higher, you get into bed at like midnight, and it's like midnight, even like later than that sometimes, and you still have even switched off. You sleep shit, and it just rolls on to the next.
Yeah. Sometimes for me as well, it is as well. Like, bro, I'm 24. I want to play some Call of Duty and some FIFA, and I don't want to sit there feeling guilty about doing that. Like people do, and you see like TikToks and reels, and then people are like, "Yeah, you should be hustling. You should be super hustling all the time, and don't sleep for the week." And yeah, that's not for me. I like to chill and actually enjoy my life a little bit. So I want to get home, do some work, and then at like
That's it.
eight,
I don't,
7, 8
no,
o'clock.
but it's nice when like you can actually switch off knowing that you've done everything.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I
Yeah,
don't like the fact that I've still got some like I've got training clips that have just literally been sent through since you've been on the podcast. I don't mind the fact that they've just been sent through because it's 20 to 9. I can get back to them tomorrow.
yeah,
But I don't like, even though I can, as long as I get back to them before the next session, that's absolutely fine. I don't like having someone's training clips longer than 24 hours. So I don't mind that. But anything else, I'm like, no. I like to know, if I can switch off knowing that I've done everything, I'm like, Sam, that's cool.
yeah. And that's what I've been falling into the, I guess, habit of is probably just not procrastinating, but not prioritizing possibly some developments I could be doing because
Yeah.
I'm just bored back from the gym. If you go from the gym, bro, you do just want to log
Oh,
off, really.
like it's like whenever I get to the point now where because my training's got not better, but like when you're not deep into an off season, but when you've been work like gaining for a couple of weeks, like see, I'm like 8 weeks post show now, like I'm not post show anymore. Like my training is good, but it's also pretty fucking demanding. And I've got a Five Guys on order for about an hour or so from now because I'm that fat.
Do you know what it is though? Like something, I get home from the gym, I post workout, then I have another meal. And this is what I mean. It's like I've got 2 meals post workout. Then I've got to do developments and I've got to do this, I've got to do that. Then this is what I mean. The podcast, I love the podcast, but I've got to schedule that in my week and think, I've got setups to do. I've got content to possibly plan. Have some time to actually chill out, see my girlfriend as well. I'm like, fuck me, like, and this is why I forget about the podcast because unfortunately sometimes it slips out of my existence, which is not on you, Josh. This is just on me.
No, but it's the fact that you've got more things to deal with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
You,
hopefully now if I
in the sense
shift that,
you have a job outside of coaching, which is +1 on me, and you have a female +1 on me. That's the second dig about me being really sad and lonely. As you
oh
can
my god,
tell, the situation or lack of situations has not improved, simply based on the fact that I don't care to improve it, but I like moaning about it. We get the thumbs up. Bang! There we go. Sick.
I can do it now. Okay.
But yeah, aside from that, everything else
My
is.
Mac, bro. Why can't I do it?
When's this podcast going up? Saturday.
Mm. Yeah, I can do Saturday, and then we can post Kristen's early next week.
Yeah, because there's obviously something we can't talk about.
Oh yeah, I've got an announcement. I forgot about that. Oh
Got
my
an
god, my
announcement. We'll
marbles
talk
are
about it tomorrow.
everywhere. We're not going to talk about it in detail until post announcement, which is this Sunday. That's really funny. I'll tell you what the announcement isn't, because I know obviously I had 20 million people, friends obviously don't like I'm so popular and famous. But
I'm gonna put in. This is the easiest way to explain what the announcement is. This is me. But all
three,
the
three,
to be fair, there's no audio listeners. I can't be asked putting it on Spotify anymore. So sorry. Yeah, it takes way too far. The one with Tim took me a day to upload it to Spotify. I can't be asked. Sorry. A day. I was like, you know, when I was messaging, I was like, mate, this podcast isn't going up on YouTube.
yeah.
I don't know why, but the one with Tim took ages. Maybe because I had to bleep something out, potentially. But then the one on Spotify, it took about 2 hours, so I can't be bothered. At some point, I'll just upload loads to Spotify.
Upload a batch of like 10 at
Yeah,
once.
they're on Spotify. Oh my God, 10 in one day. Sick.
Fantastic. What was I going to say? I was going to say something then. But yeah, the one thing I was going to say is that I had loads of people say, "Oh, are you Physique Pro's new coach?" Yeah. I was like, I'm probably not on that caliber just yet. Let's be honest.
Give him a week. He has a
I was
written.
like, give me some more time at least. Do you know what I mean? I can't just turn Josh Connolly PCA Pro and then become a Physique Pro coach.
Yeah, you can do.
I can't. I can't have a one. I can't. I'm not a one athlete client. What's it called?
I was surprised you weren't on the what's that Instagram account that does all like the awards and shit like that? Beyond
Oh,
Stage.
bro, no. I people commented me. They didn't put me on the list.
Really? No, you were on the list for like Coach of the Year or something. I saw your name on it.
I wasn't.
I swear you were.
No, I got commented. I didn't get put on the list.
Oh, well, I wasn't. I was on the list.
But obviously I'm like like a benefactor of Josh. So like Josh has got nominated for 2 awards through PCA, through like nominated for Classic of the Year and Rookie of the Year.
I saw that.
So I'm a benefactor. Like if he gets them awards, then it's like so.
There's like a whole award ceremony, isn't there, with PCA?
I didn't know
You're gonna go?
that. Is it open public?
Yeah, but like if people who are nominated for awards get a free ticket and a +1,
Oh,
I imagine Josh
so
probably picked something up as well. Quite cool.
oh, if Josh goes on, I might see him come along.
Yeah, I can't be asked going. I'll probably get called up for second again.
Hey, second place of the year.
I'll probably come second in it. Fucking pissing me off, man.
Hey, I'm allowed to laugh because I've not got any better than you, so it's fine.
No, I laugh about it. I laugh about it to myself, but I'm like second's good. Like especially like the classes which I was second's good, but it's fucking annoying, man. I know it like And it's because Stephen, the way he calls out people is always the exact same. It's like literally could just be like Siri doing it. And it's like, and in second number, the only thing that changes is the number. Joshua. Cheers, mate.
And yo,
I even said to him, I was like, I'd rather have the third. I think I might have said to him at Yorkshire, I was like, no, next time if I'm second in another show, just call me up for third. Give me a different medal. Give me a different trophy.
fourth.
But call me up dead last. Make it exciting. That sounds so like ungrateful, doesn't it?
It does.
I don't. People. I. I don't want to. Yeah, I fucking hate coming second. It's annoying. I'd rather come third.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm in the same boat, mate. Don't worry.
oh, we had other stuff to chat about. There was something else. Was there something else?
Crashing the car. My announcement, which has not been announced.
No, we can't talk about.
But I'm not a physique pro coach, so yeah, that's one thing I'm not. But it's something very else exciting. Yes, correct English. Christian podcast on who actually is the physique pro coach. Yeah, he's going to be on Friday, so that's gonna be good. And is anything else? Anything else exciting that we've gone through? Because we didn't get any topics for this podcast, did we? This is just an update and just a chit chat and that. Anything that's gone on in the industry besides? I mean, all the awards have gone, haven't they? What have we got? Let's have a look. Let's see what's happening on Beyond the Stage. Oh, Sebum. I forgot about that.
Yeah, fucking hell. Stephen did open,
Sebum at Prague.
and I think he was robbed, like heavily.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, heavily robbed.
But no, but I do think it at least allows for like the categories to still make sense.
Yeah,
Like someone put that, someone said that he said, "Thank God the category still makes." Because like, if he did win, it would just upset people because it's like, great, well, what's the difference between classic and open now then?
no, because he
Like,
was
obviously,
like what, £10, £20 up.
well, I know obviously he needs to pull down for classic, but like, you shouldn't have to really do that. Do you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to skimp down so much for a class.
That's the thing is like I make it, yeah, I know obviously why there's weight caps, for example, but I wouldn't. I'd quite like to see classic without a weight cap, or like just a bigger weight cap.
They're just open.
No, no, no. Not without a weight cap, just with like an extra like £10.
Extra £50. Sorry.
Yeah. No, but like especially at that level though. Like imagine if Sebum, like I say, imagine if Sebum didn't have to sink down, he would still win. But no, but you get what I mean though. It's because like people have to sink
Yeah.
down so much, so it's like there's obviously going to be other people who have to like suck down. Like for example, even like amateur. For example, like next time Josh is on stage next year, like he's probably going to have to suck down a decent bit. Like he's probably going to have to be at the point where he has to lose some tissue.
It's like Neil Curry, isn't it? Neil Curry, well, rest in peace, bro. I rate Neil Curry a lot, but he sucked down
Yeah,
massive for Olympia. He was crazy. This like he lost everything going to the Olympia, and then went to Open, didn't he? And he's looked bananas, and then unfortunately no longer with us. Rest in peace, man.
but that's where like I'm not saying like I'm nowhere near that level, but that's like I do think it'd be quite. I do think I know I think they've recently updated like the weight caps, haven't they?
Yeah, they upped him. Yeah, do
Yeah, but I feel like they still need to be upped a little bit more.
you reckon?
Yeah, but even at amateur level, for example, like Josh Conley was pretty much at the cuff straight away.
I think amateurs rough,
I think amateur's very rough.
rough because like I just think it's
Like even like me, for example, right? I've only got 7 kilos to play with. 7 kilos is a lot of muscle tissue, but I'm
yeah,
nowhere near pro level. Nowhere
it's
near.
tough, isn't it?
And I'm like,
You got to make sure it's all
I
in the right
don't. I need a
areas.
lot more than 7 kilos of tissue.
The
Like,
thing is, if it's in the wrong areas as well, like if you've got to like put 7 kilos, you got to make sure that 7 kilos goes to the right fucking areas as
I
well.
don't know. But it's strange, man. But
But
look,
luckily, Josh only needs like
not
I
at a
think a
point
little
where
bit.
like one body part for me is perfect. Everywhere still needs a fuck ton of tissue, especially my abs.
1 kilo everywhere. 1 kilo of
Abs.
abs.
7 kilo on my abs, and I'll be playing next week, bro.
Rub like a fucking brick and mortar. Put your house. A brick. But no, what else was there? Jack Richardson, mate. Oh,
That was cool. That was cool.
what a, he just don't give a fuck, mate, on stage. Cartwheel and the worm, wild.
No, but
I love
it
him,
makes
mate.
it so much more fun to see, doesn't it? When people
Yeah,
are,
rather than just boring shit.
believe it or not, enjoy have fun, enjoy your life, and it looks better and it is better.
Bro, he actually came. What was it now? He came
11th.
11th, wasn't it? Yeah, or 10th, I
He
think,
was
on the
11th.
finals.
He was 11th, but he was in second call ups. He was closing
So
up.
good, mate.
It was mint. It was really good.
So good. For your first, what's it? Your first pro show, mate,
Yeah.
against fucking dog's
Sure.
been doing it for a while,
It's Sebum.
mate. Also, that must have been an absolute surreal moment, like turning pro, but then having the opportunity to then go and
Yeah.
like see Sebum next to put like not just meet and greet Sebum, it's Sebum with his fucking trunks on about to compete against you, like mad. That'd be, and then obviously probably won't happen again for.
Talk about something we could talk about. My TikTok went not viral, did it? I got 40K views on a TikTok.
Hey, it went viral. That's fair, bro. I've never
But
had
this,
anything
this,
over
this
10K.
is one reason why I don't hate Instagram's cool, but I hate TikTok because it's the amount of people who just don't really get anything and will just try to latch onto something. And the amount of people who give a fuck about things that don't involve them at all. Like, if I was to go, I probably got some comments that will just come up. Let me have a look.
I'm gonna have a look at them now. What jerseys is brother? Repping.
Yeah. But like, the amount of
This
people who are just saying, like, of course they were going to break. I was like, what, I can't believe you break gym equipment. Believe it or not, I don't go into a gym and think, let me try and break this. I go into a gym and think, let me train. And based off the fact that whenever I've done exactly that movement with exactly those handles before, it hasn't broken, I'm probably going to do it again.
what movement you doing, bro? Shrug question mark.
And that's the thing, like a lot of people like there's comments on it and they're like, oh, execution, like your form is this is so bad. And I was like, I'm not saying it's perfect. I have never said that's perfect. But at the same time, if you actually go onto my Instagram where I talk about things in more detail, I chat about the fact that my first set of that movement is what I want it to be, which is a bit shitter and just throwing a bit of weight around because I find it fun. But like I don't know if you've ever done it, but if you ever see something pop up on like your For You page or Instagram or something, um, even if it's like one of your mates or something, like you say it was like you posted like a training clip and I thought, oh, Sam could do this better, or like why is he doing something like that? I'm not going to go into your comments and just give you a load of shit for it because I don't care that much.
You just you just don't really. I just laugh. Do you know when I see someone who's the thing is, right? There's two ways to look at it. One, you can kind of tell when it's just shit. Like for example, do you know barbell flexion row, right? When I first looked at the video on how to execute, I've never heard it before Christian. When I first looked at the video, I was like, surely not. Like, surely that's not an actual movement. And I can see why it's a movement now. But like,
Yeah.
if you see someone doing that in the gym, I would have gone, that's shit.
And that's why I never posted it to TikTok because the amount of people be like, well, you're not doing this properly, you're not doing that. Fuck off. The thing is though, I'm at the point now where I've not trained for as much as fucking hardly anywhere else. I've trained for what 7 years, but at the same time, like I've also trained well for a decent part of those 7 years, and I don't really care if what I do isn't making 100% sense all of the time because what I do is fun.
So that's what matters. What I was going to say,
What I'm basically trying to get at is what really pisses me off in the industry is how a lot of people give a fuck about more about what other people are doing than what they're actually doing.
oh yeah, it's fair. I've actually never had too much
Well, it's
hate,
like
and that's
you can post a video, right? And this is again, there's something which is I think this is why TikTok is shit for bodybuilding, in my opinion. You can post a video and which is you training hard. Maybe your form isn't absolutely bang on, and you'll get so much shit for it. But if you post a really, really poor set intensity wise, but it's you really vascular, you're in a vest, whatever, and you're peeled or something, but you're pretty just skinny or something like that. And you've got like some weird music over the top or something, and you've got downlighting on. Everyone will fucking love it.
Yeah, it's
I don't
TikTok's full of just I don't know what is it. What's the word? I don't know. Just
Prince.
oh, that's the word. This comment here though deserve that for turning a good exercise into a load of shit. This-
Like, people like genuinely get so angry. I'm just like, what the fuck? And
you
then,
deserve to nearly die for turning that movement into a piece of
yeah,
shit.
yeah, thanks. And then I remember like I replied to someone on it, and they genuinely just said, "Actually, yeah, okay, fair enough." I did like a talking like reply to it. And the dude literally replies, um, where is it? Obviously, you have a great physique and no one can take this away from you, but your form is far from perfect, blah, blah, blah. And I said, I am literally not stating ever that my form is perfect. I'm literally just having a bit of fun and making a joke about the fact that I nearly fell over. Um, and then he goes, okay, yeah, fair enough. I didn't intend it as an insult. You clearly know what you're doing. And I was like, fuck off then. Like, but again, if I'm ever scrolling on TikTok, which is very rare, the last thing I don't think I've ever commented on someone's TikTok that I don't know.
Yeah. No, no, no. There's one time I did, right? There's this guy, his name's Gunter, right? He got about
You left that
200k.
from Germany.
No. But he got 200k. So
That's me.
if I showed you his TikTok, he's just, yeah. Where is it now? It was so funny. Like, so basically, his post was, right? He's a guy with like Joe Turkey teeth and G Wagon and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
He was like, right. He's like, I just got back into the gym. And you know this brand that I've always used when I used to go to the gym. These natural supplements. It was like fucking testosterone and fucking Fedoja. What's it called? You know, like Fedoja, whatever it's called, for Fedoja,
Trent? Yeah. Which
close
shop?
to that. Anyway, basically, anyway, he made it seem like it was like, he's like, yeah, so these are proven to increase your testosterone. You know, it's happened with me. And I said to him, I said to him, I put in the comments that I said, bro, if coming from a bodybuilder, please just share your blood work if that's the case, before and after, to prove that your testosterone's increased.
Easy.
And then he, I think he put, what did he put? He said, oh, let's see if I find the comment now. I hope I have it here on here. It was quite a while ago, but I think he might have. I think he took the video down as well. Please say I've got it in here. Oh no, he said, I am not selling. I do not do TikTok shop. And I was like, oh no, no, I said, but I can. Oh, sorry. So when I put that, he put, but I could do slowly falling into the fitness TikTok. Like,
Mate, what the
was
you're
one
not
of the. Yo, so I said, yeah. As a bodybuilder, provide proof of bloods before and after. That would make it market. I would market it better. He said, um, um, I'm not selling. I do not do TikTok shop, but I can do. But I'm not slowly falling into the fitness TikTok. So basically, it's a whole load of horseshit. Is what's come to that conclusion of. So yeah, fantastic.
yeah, basically that's just why we hate TikTok because it's fucking a load of shit.
So yeah, I commented on one person's TikTok before. That's because I was like, he's claiming that everyone it will boost testosterone. Proof. Show you proof then.
You know what
I know
else?
what it does increase testosterone.
Best. Use Josh Con.
No, no. Go listen to the podcast. We'll tell you before you do all of that. Josh, you need to be sensible on this. Yeah.
I don't care. I'm too busy into a cruise to care about being safe anymore. I'm bored of it.
You definitely need to go back on blast, bro. You're
Yeah,
thinking too rationally
is
now.
there anything else we need to update on before we just end this now?
I think we should end it. I just want my sweet potato in.
Yeah, I want my Five Guys. I need to order it.
Fucking, I think I'm like 11 o'clock, bro.
No, this Five Guys either is like 20-minute job or it's an hour. I'm
Let's
starving.
hope it's let's hope it's the 20 minutes.
Midnight. Sick.
Then rivals.
Huh?
Then your rivals games for tomorrow.
Then I'm,
Done them.
yeah.
Solid work. Proud of you. Right, let's end it there. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the podcast. It's definitely the least educational one.
This year's been a rambling and chatting absolute waffle for
Comments, car crash, if you made it this far.
because it was a car crash for a podcast anyway.
Yeah.
We'll call
Oh
it
shit.
that. The title of this podcast will be "This is an absolute car crash."
Like that. But comment car crash, you made it this far. And
Yeah.
tag on the stories, like, share.
Shout out
You know
to
the drill.
Matthew. Matthew got to the end of the last podcast and put it on his story. So Matthew, if you're watching this,
Oh, yeah. Big up,
um,
Matthew.
do it again. Thank you very much, and also use my code for Trinity and Conti Sports. Thanks.
You know the guy that's called M Edgerton or something on thingy. Just really funny. I always thought it was a girl because it said I thought it was Meg.
At the start, like I've met him in person. He's absolutely. I met him at your show, PC Naturals.
Roger.
Yeah, but I thought his name was Megatron.
Oh, Megatron. See, I
Shut up,
I see that now.
Megatron. Matt, from now on, we're calling you Megatron.
All right, Megatron. Sound. Megatron, comment car crash, post in your story. Cheers, bro.
Yeah. But aside from that, yeah, we'll leave it there. Sam's already outroed it. I don't know why I'm re-outroing it.
Bye.